My name is Michael Grant. I'm the product manager at Moss Motors. I've been here 21 years and I've done a number of different jobs. In my current capacity, my job is to field questions about fit, finish, originality, and deal with complaints that people have or questions that people have about product. One of the questions we get frequently in the product management department, especially in tech services, is about the Mgb windscreen. These things are a real pain. Shops that have done them, which is the kind of shop you want, generally look at you coming and they're going out the back door as you're coming in the front. An Mgb windscreen is a real challenge, even if somebody knows exactly what they're doing and they've done it 5 or 6 times. For the enthusiast, the Mgb windscreen assembly, just by its basic design, presents some real challenges. When Triplex ceased production of the original Mgb windscreens, we went to a variety of aftermarket sources. We even used the British Motor Heritage glass. The problems with the windscreens sort of now get blended into problems with the product and problems with the assembly procedure. And what we found in the aftermarket glass is a number of different things. First off, there was an issue of how thick they were. Some of the companies didn't get the curvature exactly right, and they thinned up the glass to make up for that, to make it possible to assemble it. What you get then is it doesn't fit very well in the seal, and you get leaks. Another issue is the actual physical dimension. We found that the British Motor Heritage glass, which we were getting through a distributor in the UK, were actually too narrow side to side and too tall top to bottom. When you got the windshield assembled, if you didn't get it exactly centered, there'd be an actual air gap on one side or the other where you could pass a screwdriver blade between the windscreen and the rubber seal. After trying a number of different glasses and having an increasing number of complaints and frustration expressed by customers, we started looking very hard at the windshields that we were carrying. We assembled this windscreen frame, which Kelvin Dodd provided, with virtually every glass that we could buy. We bought 7 or 8 different windscreens, put them all together, and made notes on the problems that we encountered. And on the basis of that, we decided that there really wasn't a perfect windscreen available. And on the basis of that, we launched a search for the original Pilkington Triplex glass.
Hi, my name is Pat Fuel, and I'm the Global Purchasing Manager at Moss Motors. One of the things that we struggle with is finding original parts. We travel all over the world. We go to the Automechanica show in Frankfurt every 2 years. We go to SEMA here in the States every year, and we're constantly looking for vendors who can provide A, either the old original part, or B, where we can make a part that was actually better than the old one. One of the really neat things that has happened over the past couple of years is we have discovered where the original tooling is that makes the Mgb windscreen. In the 50s and 60s, the Triplex glass was made at a place called the Kings Norton factory in Birmingham, England. In the late 70s and early 80s, this tooling traveled to different vendors, but it ended up with a company called Pilkington Classics. And it turns out that they're made in a place called the Isle of Sheppey in England. And the Isle of Sheppey is in the Thames estuary, and it's a huge industrial complex. It is not a rolling green, lush land of sheep and anything else. It's like Cleveland. They have the original tooling from the Kings Norton factory in Birmingham for these Mgb windscreens. They also have them for the MGA, which we sell, but this is what started it all. And this glass is cut around the edge from a tool that was built in 1978, and the bending fixture is also from 1978. This is the most original Mgb windscreen you can buy. It comes with the Triplex logo. It's perfect in every regard. You don't have to worry about the thickness. It's exactly as OE. There are Mgb glasses made all over the world, but this particular one is as original as they get.